And that is exactly why I have just changed my Deathblade's dailies from Lopangs to Leapstones. But in all seriousness, this balance patch has been nuts. And let me just start out by saying that balance patches for Lost Ark have seemed more like a game revival, to be honest, because they change the system, they shake everything up, they do these reworks, and it just makes you want to get back into the game or go try another class because the animations are freaking sick, or it's changed how it's played, etc. I'm a huge fan of it. I don't mind there being some OP classes every time that there's a balance patch and a rework and classes look super sick, because it keeps the game fresh. It allows players to have a brand new experience, and I love that. For this balance patch, there were some massive changes to Scrapper, War Dancer, Deathblade, and even Reaper. There's a couple of other class changes that were very good, but I just want to focus on those few big ones because those are what interest me the most. If you want to look at all of the balance changes, little and big, then you can go ahead and click on the link in the description below. The full balance patch notes will be there. If you've already been watching some of the clips from the Korean PTR, then make sure and comment down below and let me know which class you're most excited about. But for me, I am so freaking hyped. Number one for RE Deathblade, because they have completely changed how the rotation looks. There's no more charging skills. You're doing instant cast skills, and then you also don't have to activate your identity skill and then activate your remaining energy attack. You just use your remaining energy surge. It doesn't really seem intuitive to activate it and then have to use it. It's just a lot of weird downtime just to use the skill. But besides that, War Dancer is coming. Bless Regulus. This class looks so sick with the reworked class and the animation changes, the audio even. Oh my God. I'm 100% going to be making a War Dancer. I might even make it over Soul Eater if I'm going to be 100% honest. For example, if Jumpstart gets an exclusive event alongside the other regular servers that get a regular event, I am 100% going to make a War Dancer. That is without a doubt, because I already have a Deathblade, so I'll be able to go ahead and rework the Deathblade. I'll probably have to buy a couple of new accessories. I don't necessarily think that there were any big losers of the balance patch. I know that there were a couple classes that were looking forward to some quality of life buffs, like Sorceresses. They didn't get much love. Summoners, they didn't get much love either. Somehow, Predator Slayer did not get nerfed at all, even though Glavier did get a nerf, somewhere around a 3 to 4% nerf in total damage. Glavier's still insanely good, super fun, and I don't think I'm ever gonna quit her. Time to Hunt Gunslinger got a little bit of a baby buff with a little bit of more crit damage at level 3 Time to Hunt, so that's exciting as well. I didn't expect anything to happen with Time to Hunt, but I'm glad that it did. So how is this gonna affect my actual rosters? Well, I am 100% going to be looking at boosting up my Deathblade and my Gunslinger both to 1580 very soon. Now, I do want to attempt to go for a 25 weapon on my Glavier eventually, so most of my resources are going to be going into that, most of my gold, most of my mats. But depending on when the balance patch comes out, the copium in me wants it to come out in November with the Soul Eater release, and I'm not too sure that that's really too much copium. Lost Ark from the West and from Korea have been extremely close knit lately, with a lot of their quality of life updates coming at the same time as ours, or ours are coming at the same time as theirs, or very close to it. So I don't think it's too far-fetched to think that it could be here in November, but at the longest I feel like it's going to be here in December. If it comes in November and we get a Jumpstart pass and a regular Express pass for the legacy servers, I'm going to be making a Soul Eater on my second roster. She's going to become my new main, because I'm sure we're going to get an even more juiced Express event, or we might get Theomines Road or a Cons Road or something similar to that. And I'm going to juice her to 1580 if that's the case. And then if we get a Jumpstart Express, I'm going to be making a War Dancer over on that server. My main roster is not going to change too much, but with the big change to Deathblades, I'm super excited for that. But guys, there are plenty of clips to go around, plenty of YouTube videos on the PTR, so go check out all the hot stuff that is happening, all the new rotations, the new possibilities, and let me know down in the comments below what class you are most excited about, and maybe your main got reworked. Let me know what y'all think about the balance patch. But I'm also working on a couple of other videos at the moment, one of them being why you shouldn't hone past 1605 right now. That's going to be an interesting one. And then how I manage my 3 rosters, how much gold I make, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to watch those, make sure to stick around, subscribe to the channel. If you like Lost Ark content, it is going to be in your best interest to do so. But guys, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video.